Good morning, world. Good morning. Another session here with me on Mind, Body, and Soul Check-In, where I start off asking you, how are you doing today? A pleasant day here in Pittsburgh. A beautiful 50 degrees weather. I even took the chance of wearing a skirt today to work. So it's my first skirt attire for the season. I believe it's supposed to warm up a little bit later on as well. So I am coming to you today, and I was just thinking this morning about the power of sisterhood. Now, when I talk about sisterhood, I'm not necessarily talking about blood relations, and because for some people they don't have that. They may have all brothers. They may be an only child, and they just don't have the blessing like I do of having a sister, actually having a twin. But I think friendship is also very, very, very important. It's something that us women have to recognize. And as much as society is taught us how to, be competitive, and some of us also have had very bad experiences with other women, where I've heard people say I have no luck in female friendships, or women are just not nice, and I'd rather to have male friends, or all kind of different reasons behind it. But I'm here to tell you something, that there is power in sisterhood, in overcoming some of the mental issues that we have, whether you're in a depressive state, you're struggling with anxiety, struggling with loneliness, or just needing someone to talk to. And this is nothing against our male counterparts, because I happen to know of males and have friendship with males that are like really, really powerful, and males are awesome. So nothing against my brothers, but I do know that in some of my toughest times, darkest times, picking up the phone to talk to my sister, or talk to my friend Shannon, or calling my sister friend, because she's a friend but she's also a sister, Christine, where I say, hey, and with these three people I just mentioned, I can totally break down. I can cry, and I'm talking about the ugly face cry, and not feel judged. And I always feel better at the end of the day. I always feel better. So for me, having that village, having some support system, having women, not just from a perspective of having someone just to talk to, but also having someone that you can relate to, and who can relate to you, someone who will empathize, someone who will actively listen. Sometimes that's all we need, just to have someone to listen. So there is power in sisterhood, and that's one of the motivation behind these videos that I make, is really I'm hoping that I can get through to everyone, but also to women, because there's so many things that we go through together, whether it's personal, professional, it could even be health issues, where I can share and say, hey, I've had this issue here for a while, and having someone say, oh, I did too, and this is what I did, this is my recommendation, this is how I overcame this obstacle. So be more open-minded. If you've had misfortune or bad luck with previous friendships or relationships, maybe you just did not have the right people in your circle, or the right members in your village. There's no rule stated that you have to stick with the bad, like, be open-minded. There's no age restriction to also forming new friendships. I started a new job just recently, and I'm around a bunch of new women, and with different perspective and different experiences, and I find it to be very enlightening. So, and not everything has to be, there are different relationships as well. For some people it will become a very, very, very close-knit group. For others it's just for networking, and just for learning, a learning opportunity. So there's power, and there's power, great power in a sisterhood, and having the right woman in your circle, and open yourself up, trust a little, and build those relationships. It has helped me, and I am convinced that it will also help you. Hey, have a wonderful day. from a sister to another sister. God bless. Bye bye.